Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for September. I hope everybody out there is doing really well. I would like to take a quick second, Capricorn, to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Capricorn. So if you find it's not resonating, guys, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages might be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Capricorn, don't force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Capricorn? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you are starting out with the Two of Swords reversed. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's some sort of karmic lesson or cycle that you're going through or learning from. I can see that you've made a decision to take no action, or you may have decided you just are not feeling it with somebody. I do feel like with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, this decision is going to bring about a resolution to problems for you. So let's look at who's in your energy. You could be avoiding complications and problems with somebody as well. But I do see you in a very decisive energy. You're making head over heart decisions. Show me who is in Capricorn's energy, please. All right, so the person that's in your energy has the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, Five of Cups is coming out along with the Lovers in reverse. So this is somebody who has some deep regrets for ending this connection or a decision that they made in which they went in the other, they may have chosen somebody else over you. This person is going through a Tower moment. They are drowning in debt and they are drowning in regret here. If this person ended something with you or they chose somebody over you, they are so regretful and they're left looking at just these spilled cups. So whoever this is I feel like they're definitely drowning in debt. They're barely hanging on financially, and they're just going through a Tower moment. That is a little different from your energy. I don't see you. It's like you're resolving problems. You're taking care of business. You're resolving issues. This person is in the middle of a tower. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between Capricorn and this person. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they chose to go in another direction. You made a decision here that you either didn't want to wait around for this person, or you may have made a decision that this person just wasn't in your best interest. They weren't the person in your future. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of cold energy between the two of you right now. So let me see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting, thank you, the Page of Pentacles. There may be some small communication. Yeah, this could also be a small sum of money coming in that's going to resolve some issues or problems that you've had. But there is some kind of communication. I feel like you're kind of growing. You're starting small, but you're growing here. Let me see the outcome. Ace of Wands. All right, so that's a new beginning. That's a very passionate new beginning. I don't see that happening between the two of you, though, because your energy is way too different from their energy. Normally, I would have said that's a passionate new beginning between the two of you, but see, you don't feel the passion for this person, so you may have a passionate new beginning coming up for you, and it could even be financial for that matter, but there's something here that has just begun, or And it might be just something you're doing financially. I don't know, but it's something that is going to grow. For this person, they're watching that, and it's causing a tower moment because they're just sitting in regret. This looks like somebody who had a passionate beginning elsewhere, and now they're in deep regret about it. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy, Capricorn, and what this tells me is that this was a situation that had you feeling powerless, and now this person is feeling powerless because you're resolving these problems. You're kind of, I feel like you may have tried to hang on to this person for a while, and now you're no longer doing that. You're kind of like, I'm not going to fight for this. And as a result, you've learned a karmic lesson through this, and you're kind of moving forward. Something here is growing for you. But this person, they're feeling very powerless right now. So let me see. Show me why the Two of Swords is in reverse for Capricorn. Yeah, at one point, you had these 10 of Wands all in the upright. Yeah, a lot of problems. Ah, the Hierophant. So the problems were with a committed connection. And then you've made some decisions here. Let's see why this 10 of Wands is in reverse now. Because whatever decision you made regarding this connection is what is resolving it. Now, some of you could be getting counseling, and that's resolving the problems here. Or this could have been advice that you received from somebody that you deeply respect, or possibly even a spiritual leader, even for that matter, a tarot reader or a psychic perhaps. But whatever it is, you were drowning in these problems, you were feeling overwhelmed, you decided either about this connection, especially if it was a marriage or a committed connection, you made a decision. And that decision that you made is what's taking you out of these problems. I'm also seeing some of you followed the advice of somebody in order to resolve these problems. Now, you have the Seven of Cups reversed, and you have the Queen of Wands. So Capricorn, you're showing up here as having a glow up. Yeah, you're taking action. You're no longer feeling powerless. Be careful because, you know, you could be kind of going back and forth between having good days and having really rough days where you just don't want to deal with anybody. You may at times feel like you don't have all the options that you would like to have. I am seeing, though, that you're seeing more clearly. Your problems are resolving. You're following guidance of some sort here, and it's creating this glow-up energy. So there was definitely a karmic lesson here for you. Let's see why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Some of you could be doing some spell work. Be careful with that because that can be very dangerous. Why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, again, the decision. Two of Swords. The decision was to cut somebody out, to put up boundaries. So I do feel like you have very strong high boundaries now. I feel like you're coming more into your own energy. You're feeling more, you know, you're feeling more beautiful. You have this glow, or handsome. You have this glow up going on. You're open to communicating with this person, but you've made a decision to put up those boundaries and to cut this person out because it was changing who you are. And I don't think that you like that. So you've done a lot of personal growth here. Now let's see, and that makes sense. At some point, you may have been feeling powerless. You may have been holding on to this connection or this person. And, you know, you've really grown a lot. So this speaks highly of you, Capricorn. Let's look at this person's energy. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for the person in Capricorn's energy? Yeah, this was a committed connection at some point. Three of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. So this person wasn't investing in it. This person was very much a tightwad with their money, but likely in other areas as well. They may have been holding on to this connection out of financial, scarcity. I do feel like this person is definitely having some sort of financial problems. It could be due to a contract, but there's something to do with a loss. Something here didn't turn out the way they thought it was going to. And as a result, they're having some financial problems. This is somebody who may be very greedy and impatient. I'm seeing that. There's a coldness that exists between the two of you. Why is the Tower here? The Star card, sign of Aquarius, and the Four of Swords reversed. So now this person is going to try to communicate. This person is in deep water financially, emotionally, and they're hoping that you'll talk with them, that you'll communicate with them. They may even be asking to borrow money from some of you because you have something here that is growing. Some of you guys may have started some kind of entrepreneurial business, or you may have just gotten a promotion. But the person in your energy, Capricorn, sees you glowing up. They see you beginning to, again, and they know that you've got something here that is small but is going to grow, and they're going to communicate with you. They're hoping that you'll communicate as well, because I do see that there's been a lack of communication. Let's see the bottom energy. This person is feeling so regretful. Why? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse. They are having severe financial problems. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they're in deep regret. This person chose to go in another direction because they thought that it was going to be so wonderful. And it turned out to, somebody may have drained them dry financially. They're definitely feeling a lack of self-worth right now. They're feeling a lack of love. This person is, shut off emotionally. They're in deep regret. No wonder they're going through a Tower moment. They regret ending this connection. They definitely regret it. I feel like somebody drained them dry financially. They could have put them in a bad situation. And if it wasn't, well, it does look like it's financial, but I feel like it was even more so. And this person is definitely in a scarcity mindset. So they're in deep regret. Let's see why the Three of Wands is here in reverse. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse between Capricorn and this person? Yeah, they ended this connection. This was a soul contract, and they did not keep the soul contract. Five of Pentacles, or Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you are now, you've learned the lessons. You're taking those lessons forward. And I do feel like you want love in your life. You want commitment in your life. You may be having a hard time finding it right now, but you're opening your heart up to it. This person is not. This person is going through it. So let's see why this Page of Pentacles is here. You went through a dark period here, though. I can see where a lot of you went through some depression. Seven of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So if this person was trying to hide their financial status from you, you already know. You already know. You feel that this person is deceptive. You don't trust them for anything. Yeah, you're pretty studied up on this person. You see them pretty clear. And I do feel that this person was deceptive. It was brought out into the open. And now you're in this glow up. You've got something that's beginning to grow. And the person that's in your energy is just stuck. They're stuck. They're stuck in lack. They're stuck in scarcity. They're stuck in regret. They're just really stuck. And they're going through a Tower moment. Let's look at your outcome. I'm very curious about this Ace of Wands. Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse, the World, and the Page of Wands. This person's going to try to start something up with you. They're going to communicate. They may even try to flirt with you. They're going to try to start something up. It's not going anywhere. With the World here, as far as you're concerned, Capricorn, this is old news. This cycle is over. It is done, and you're moving on to something new. That being said, you may meet somebody when you're going out, because I feel like you've been pretty reclusive here. As you were putting up your boundaries, dealing with depression, dealing with, you know, all of the lessons that came with this connection, the deception, all of that, I feel like you kind of withdrew from the world a little bit. A decision to go out may lead to a new connection for you. So that's why we're seeing this Ace of Wands. Your boundaries are still going to be really high, but I feel like, and ironically, it's almost like you go out and you're kind of like, I don't really want to go out. I don't feel attractive today. And then you go out and you meet somebody. So there is a possibility, if you get an invitation to go out, to go do something, do it. As far as this person goes, you've already made your decision. It was your first card out, and it was a decision regarding this connection. At one time, you were very committed to this connection, but I feel like you're going to tell this person, I'm done here. I'm done. You're not... You have been bitter a little bit in the past, but I feel like that is over. That's past. You've moved beyond it. Your heart is open to love again. But you're not waiting around for it either. And I do feel like you're open to having communication with this person, and they are going to communicate with you. But I feel like your boundaries are going to be really high because you know the kind of person you're dealing with. And you're just going to say, look, I'm done here. This is over. They will try to approach you, most likely in a flirtatious manner, something small, because remember, they are not feeling good about themselves right now. But this is a very immature person, so they'll probably approach you in an immature manner. Just know that they are so regretful for the things that they did. But, yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, or I'm sorry, the High Priestess in reverse. So there is a need for you to trust your intuition more, especially if you meet somebody when you do go out. But there is a need for you to do that. But this really speaks to the fact that secrets, the revelation of secrets, the things that this person did in the dark got revealed. And now they're feeling extremely powerless. And you're kind of being given a window to this. You're kind of being shown, you know, because you persevered and you moved through it. A lot of you had counseling, or you sought, you know, some sort of spiritual counseling in order to move through this. But I do feel like your problems are over, and this person's problems are just beginning, because they are definitely going through it. All right. I'm going to see if there's any hidden messages for you, Capricorn. Spirit, I'm pulling for the sign of Capricorn. Pulling for Capricorn. All right. I know I messed up everything. You think? I know I was a distraction from your pain. Interesting. And the timing just wasn't right for us. Well, the timing is never right if you're being deceptive. I said what I said. All right. I do hope that this reading has been helpful for you, Capricorn. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.